I'm joined by new case manager Tommy Williams after this evening's pre-season friendly against Braintree Town. Tommy, you played here many times. You're a key figure of arguably the most successful case side since our conference days. What was it like this evening managing Kingstonian at Kingsmeadow for the first time?
Very privileged, very privileged. Obviously had some great memories here, and hopefully some great memories to come as my time as manager as well. So yeah, it was great to be back.
We just seen slightly edged out this evening in a 5-goal thriller. How's pre-season shaping up? They're half a dozen games in. How's it going so far?
Yeah, obviously we've still got a bit of time, a couple of weeks before the season starts. Still a few things to be ironed out in terms of shape and the way we want to play this year. So, but yeah, overall it was a good workout tonight. Didn't pick up any injuries, which is good, which is key at this stage. But yeah, a little bit of work to do, and obviously looking forward to Saturday here against Dover.
And you've retained a lot of the playing squad from last year. So say you've got things to work on tactically. What about the personnel in the squad? Yeah,
personnel. So we've kept the nucleus of last year's squad that done very well here. Added to the group. So it's just getting those ones added to the group and working with the ones from last year back and just adapting to how we want to play this year.
There was times last year without going into the ins and outs where Dallas gave the impression that we were punching above our weight in terms of the budget that he was allocated. Are you happy with the budget that you've got?
We've got a competitive budget for the league, that's for sure. You know, there is obviously some highlighted sides that are spending a lot of money this year. It's always a tough league. It's a tough league to get out of. You've got to be physically right, mentally right, and certainly be up for every game. You know, there's 46 games, and yeah, it will be a tough season ahead for anyone in this league. You know, so but you know, I'm determined to make sure that we're right and prepared, and I'm looking forward to it.
And have the board set you any expectations at all in terms of where they see the team going, or?
No, I mean I think, you know, we want to be competitive and we want to be, you know, like every manager probably in this league has said we'd like to be sort of in the playoffs, you know. So, but you know, we want to be certainly the top end of the league this year, and by all accounts we want to be pushing Margate all the way.
And as an outsider looking in, and don't know the details, it seemed like there was a lot going on at Kingstonian when you were manager there off the field. Are you looking to slightly more harmonious state of affairs here?
Yeah, I mean, listen, you know, my time at Kingstonian, you know, it's put me in good stead. There was a lot of, you know, publicised problems on and off the pitch. But you know, I'm delighted to be here now. The experiences, like I say, has put me in good stead, and it was a big learning curve for me. And you know, I'm looking forward now to being manager at Kingstonian, and it's a successful one.
And you played obviously under Dallas, so you're sort of succeeding him. How will your managerial style differ? What's the dressing room going to be like under you compared to him?
I mean, listen, everyone's got their own style in terms of the way they come across with players, and I mean, I'm just looking to make sure that the group are understanding, we're organised, tactically disciplined on the pitch, and everybody knowing jobs. And if you're organised in this league, you know, and prepared for every game, you know, you're going to have half a chance of winning games of football. So that's something that I will be working on, organisation. And making sure that every one of the group is mentally and physically prepared for every game in this league.
And the fixture list that we open with, we've got some tough games coming up: Dulwich, Hornchurch, Bognor, all challenges at the end of last season. It's not an easy ride in, is it?
It's not an easy start. It's a tough start, but you know, you can't pick and choose in this league where you're going to get points from. It just, football doesn't work like that, especially Roman League football. It is a tough start, you know, but certainly after the first week, you know, let's certainly sort of see where we're going to be and whereabouts we are from our pre-season schedule. And you know, it will be tough, but every game will be tough in this league. But like I said before, as long as we're organised, fit, prepared, then you know, I don't see why we can't be winning games of football.
Brilliant. Thank you very much. Yeah, and welcome back. Good to see you.
Yeah, thank you very much.